Hello, as a fans, I welcome you to another exciting moment here with Chigos and Debo. Of course, the breaking news, Obasanjo, the former head of state and the president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has debunked discussing any issue bordering on the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra on his visit or meeting with the southeastern governors. He did this, of course, possibly to clear some speculations that these were the reasons, of course, that informed his visit to the southeastern governors. Well, the former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said that the issue of releasing the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, was not part of his discussion with the southeast governors in Enugu State as that's happened on Tuesday, yesterday. He said, though, okay, he and a former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Chief Emeka Anyoko, met with the governors to discuss regional development issues. The purported planned release of Kano by the federal government was not part of what was discussed. Well, these are his submissions that he went there for a different reason, bordering on the regional integration, or perhaps as the Tinubu administration want to come up with a regional system, which possibly might be the reason why he went to meet the Eastern governors. Is it to accept the division or the regional governments that was proposed by the Tinubu administration, or to canvass for the support of the Eastern governors? Well, only time will reveal, because he said that the discussions was centered on the regional development, and whatever that means to him, well, only time will reveal the content and the details of this. But with the indigenous people of Biafra accept whatever regional government apart from the independent state of Biafra, I think that is their focus and main concern. They want to be an independent state, and of course, they have gone too far to retreat, according to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Though his negotiation release has been on, the Attorney General, it was alleged that have given his own conditions for the release, which we are yet to hear from the legal counsels of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu whether such conditions or templates uh, by the Attorney General of the Federation, and of course on the Nigerian government, could be tenable, or could be something that will not jeopardize the interest and the pursuit for the Biafran restorations, and how, of course, the Biafrans, the world over, will accept such a development in the interest of their collective well-being and, of course, welfare. Well, whatever be the case, it has been alleged or from rumors that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have accepted whatever condition uh, proposed by the Attorney General of the Federation, but we are yet to understand the details of such a proposal or on the agreement, as it has not been before the public domain. But whatever happens, of course, there is no way the bird will fly without the earth seeing its back or its tummy, as people do say. Whatever happens, we will be here to discuss the continue, of course, progress made so far, whether it is in the favor of the people of Biafra. Remember, whatever happens, that is not intending with the stance or ideology of the Biafrans will not be accepted, even though Mazen Nnamdi Kanu could consent to that. Well, let's just watch as he is released. And of course, whatever happens, we'll get to discuss this. So, if Obasanjo could be talking about regional development and integrations, he should have, of course, in the interest of public justice, fairness, discuss the main uh, foundation bordering on the security of the Eastern people. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release is pertinent, could not be in any way dismissed by any concerned person who is sincere about restoring peace development within the region. You cannot ignore the influence and, of course, the public interest uh, and the yearnings of the people for the release of the indigenous people, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. For him to have debunked discussing such issues could be, to, by my own opinion, of course, whatever he may have gone to discuss is just an emptiness, is just a waste of time, because the main foundational subject is how to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and restore peace and tranquility within the Eastern region. So if he claims that he had not discussed such, bordering on the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he probably could be saying that he is interested, is happy with the disruption of activities, societal and communal economic activities within the Eastern region. For whatever reason best known to him, well, for him to have shielded from such responsibility as an elder statesman raises some concerns about his sincerity and position to restore peace within the Eastern region. That is quite disturbing and very unfortunate to have come from Olusegun Obasanjo. Well, people are watching, and of course, whatever happens, will find the way forward. As the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile has maintained that comes rain, comes shine, he is well focused and cannot be distracted by his pursuit and quest for the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, regardless of whatever conditions that may be tagged for his release. He said he must be released, and of course, and Biafra must come. Yes, as he said for the declaration of the Biafran state, working out modalities, engaging international communities, of course, meetings upon meetings, diplomatic ties and engagements. Of course, sorting out, he was, of most recent, visited the Prime Minister of Israel, as I was, as a lunch, and whatever could be the outcome of such will yet, of course, be made public. But whatever happens, you can see that the entire Biafrans, especially under the edges of the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in SI, are not giving up, are not throwing in the towel, of course, towards the actualization of the restoration of the sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. Once again, uh, keep watching, keep in tune as we continue to watch and keep our eyes crossed, of course, while events unfold. We'll continue to bring your way the in-depth analysis as they continue to unfold. Remain blessed and have a fantastic moment uh, with Chigos and Debo. Yes, of course.